This my first time using the front camera on my Facebook. I heard somebody say the front camera would be better. I mean, I don't really care though, but I heard somebody say that, so I said, let me try. Yeah, I'm up on my Nighthawk shit. Anybody that know me know I'm a Nighthawk though, so it ain't really surprising, but um, I would like to believe that since I do a lot of exercise and balling and taking care of my son a lot all day, that I should be tired enough to go to sleep. So I know I'm probably kind of tired a little bit. I can't even feel tired, but I'm just not ready to go to sleep yet. So I said, let me come give y'all something to look at when y'all get up. Or for the motherfuckers who ain't sleep. I know most people sleep. But yeah, if y'all don't know, which y'all should know, we back in a recession. Um, let me talking about across the USA anyway. Uh, Systematically anyway, we all know I can go a whole nother direction where I'm trying to where uh, I could go a whole nother direction other than the direction I'm trying to go in. But we in the USA right now. Um, I'm from Richmond, Virginia, so um, everybody from Richmond, Virginia know they got a well planned and well thought out plan of knocking down all the lower income housing and projects in the Richmond area, surrounding areas, and they raising the cost of living here like drastically to the point where um, it's like very difficult to even maintain for the average person anyway, especially if you've never been through these type of circumstances. It's kind of rough, and it's gonna get rougher. Um, Go back to a lot of the old ways how they was doing it and the oppressive state we was in and all of that. Blah 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 blah. But um, yeah, they about to knock down all the projects in low income areas, boost the cost of living, making sure basically you know who can't really live in or afford to live in the area. Majority speaking, of course, some people gonna slip through the cracks and be able to survive, and that's good. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of those people. You know what I'm saying? I would like to believe I will be one of those people myself, but generally speaking, I would like to be wise enough to let y'all know and understand myself that we are in a recession, and it's probably only going to get worse. And in my city, they're drawing up plans to knock down all the low income housing, all the houses that a few years ago was 60,000, maybe even 80,000. Some may peaked at 100,000, and that was like the biggest house. It's like those houses going for 399,000, 250,000. And I heard it's rumored that within the next 5 years, if you don't have $1 million, you won't even afford to be able to live in Highland Park and probably nowhere else in the city either, for real. So, um, all the predatory developers buying all the land, turning the city to a college town, and the town full of predatory developers involved just coming here building a whole bunch of buildings, wasting our tax money, overcharging us to live in these same buildings we've been living in for years. If I told you how many times my rent went up where I stay at, you would not believe me. But that's another story. But yeah, so I think if people don't understand that, they need to be aware of that in the city. Um, One of the brothers from the city, Omar Gaddafi, I forgot his full Facebook name, but yeah, he be very deep into it. You know what I'm saying? Be play by play details on what they doing, and I do appreciate that and respect that myself because if he wouldn't have posted that, I probably wouldn't have known to the depths of their planning. I mean, I already know their general layout and design and their goals and stuff like that, but I want to know their detailed plan of how they plan on knocking this down, that down, building this, building that. And for every hundred and something uh, people that they displaced, they only got a dozen or two houses for those folks, affordable houses. So it's like they kicking thousands of families out of their homes that they can't afford. And as much as people would like to blame those people, we have to be realistic and blame society and blame the economy and blame the oppressive state that has not changed since the beginning, since they so-called free people. Man, we can get I go a whole nother direction with that too. But they didn't free us, so you know what I'm saying? Like we were never slaves, but that's a whole nother story. But yeah, since they came into power, like they did nothing but benefit off the blood, sweat, pain, tears, murder, and everything else our people. You know what I'm saying? Now, for them to try to make us lift ourselves up by our own bootstraps, like Martin Luther King said, it's like it don't even make sense. And they never provided any compensation or anything. They never threw us a ladder for us to be like, all right, we fucked everything up. Now it's our fault. So for people to blame those people who stuck in those situations, who have poverty and who probably were born into those situations of poverty and didn't ruin the inheritance. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's fair to say that about those people. But a lot of people will. You know what I'm saying? I understand why. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very understanding person, despite what people think. So I understand many perspectives, fragmented and different different facets of perspectives other than my own. You know what I'm saying? Just like any person, I'm probably proclamate my own, you know what I'm saying, perspective. But I at times still try to make room for other people's perspective and have understanding about that too. So I'm not mad if you feel like people deserve this or that. Like I'm not really uh, upset with you personally, I guess, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I do understand. Yeah, so that's basically what's going on. They're making it hard to live here. Uh, they're doing it all across the United States, really, but definitely here, like the people seeing it and they going through it right now. So, uh, me being a little bit older than the average person, you know what I'm saying? Especially all these YNs, I'm a little bit older than the YNs. It's like I done seen a recession before. I done seen a hard time before, and I know what it looked like and it felt like. And I really don't nobody really be making it out there, and the struggle be for so long. People forget that it can even be good times and like all of that type of stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? I want y'all to just brace y'all for that and understand that these people trying to send us back there. Of course, there's a couple wise people like myself and other people who do understand what's going on and probably have some solutions. You know what I'm saying? Um, any solutions that I could provide myself, preferably, I would prefer to do them outside of the political structure uh, because people been voting for these same uh, same institutions for so long, and it's really just we get the same. We get crumbs, we get dirt, we get dust every time. We lose every time. We at the bottom every time. So it's like I feel like anything that we realistically want to plan for ourselves to do, it wouldn't make sense to incorporate or include them in because as it's been proven and shown, none of their stuff include anything about helping us. So it's like we shouldn't include or you know what I'm saying involve somebody whose intentions have already been deemed, you know what I'm saying, detrimental to our progress, you know what I'm saying? So any solutions that I could offer or provide will probably be outside the constructs of that because I don't think that it's realistically even smart or wise. I still see some people probably would choose to try to vote or want to still march and rally and all of that stuff. But it's like, man, we watched how they treated those people and what they did to those people. So it don't really even make sense to even try that again. But I'm pretty sure people will. I agree, Jerry. Jerry, I do agree. But what was I saying? But basically, you know what I'm saying. Overall, like, uh, it are people out there who have plans and understand and been through this type of stuff before, and it'll be wise anybody who's younger and wise enough to understand the benefit of having people who been through stuff before you, or even elders and stuff like that, or wise people. It's good to listen to those people around these times because they'll be able to help you whether it's left or right. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I myself probably would lean towards trying to figure out solutions that wouldn't involve the same people who are creating the problems. Um, so I don't think voting is the answer or any of that type of stuff like that. I don't think it's the answer. We have to really come up with plans and goals and businesses designed and created by us, and we'll have to come up with intricate plans to support those businesses and support and create our own institutions. Um, and I know we have a few, but I'm saying like on a more precedented scale than it is now, and a higher level. So yeah, I definitely think that will probably be our best option to just build and create outside of the oppressive political structure that we serve. Um, if we've learned anything from serving them, at least the wise people, uh, we should understand that they're not here to help us or benefit us or even support us. But we are here to support and benefit them, and they make that clear. And they will use force, coercion, manipulation, and everything else they can use. So like, it's just simple stuff like that. People, we gotta understand. So yeah, I think it will be tough, but if people listen to the wise people and the people that understand what's going on, we'll be able to make it a little bit better than it was in the past. Um, I do happen to know that this is also a global structure as well. So it's like even though it's fragmented governments all over the world, they still ultimately have the same general layout, landscape, plans, blueprints to a certain extent. Just as well as most religions have certain things in common, whether it's the Great Flood or the changing of times or just different things like that. You know what I'm saying? So um, I could have said some more stuff. I was like, no, but yeah, the stuff like that. So overall, I think the government structures they just like that. So um, they may be different, maybe different faces or heads at certain times in different places or certain places that are different from others, but the overall goals, objectives, and basically end game is always the same with all government structures. And it's majority is to control the population. You can see the destruction is doing to the natural landscape of the planet. Um, so it's not like it's benefiting nature. It's not benefiting the people. It's only these institutions that we serve. They only benefit the government and the institutions themselves. These institutions do not benefit the people. You got to pay uh, parking. You got to pay a parking fee, then a parking ticket, and then you got to pay to get on the parking deck. It's just a lot, man. Then you got to pay taxes. They want you to pay tax on every dollar, and they want you to pay taxes at the end of the year, and you getting taxed on everything everywhere. Then they want you to tip people, and it's just a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like and for the record, I am a person that do tip. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not throwing no shade on tippers. I'm just breaking down this anatomy situation. And it's like insurance. They want you to have house insurance, car insurance, life insurance, damn near death insurance, and you got to pay for everything. And the bills never stop, and the problems never stop, and you just look up, and unless you're living a life of abundance and material wealth, it will be times where you understand and you can clearly see the difference in the states as far as the states that people live in. Whether you want to say mind state or physical state, we can argue that as well because that is debatable. But right now we're talking about the physical state or the material state or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to be spiritual. I'm just trying to break down the science of what's really going on right now. So they taking all the land, they buying all the property, um, they raising the cost of living, they not increasing the amount of money or the hours they giving people, and then at this point it's like the average person works so hard, so many hours a week, so many days out a year, so many months out a week that so many weeks out a month that it's like to work any harder, you would literally become a slave to the state or the government or the union or wherever you live at because it's like people work very hard, including myself, and it's like sometimes it's just never enough. So it's like for to increase your workload or increase anything else without an overflow of abundance and financial gain would be it would be uncivilized at this point. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't even suggest that. Um, but yeah, they're just making it very hard for people to live. Cars cost 10 years of your life. You want a 2025, you might as well just go ahead and punch off 10 years of your life unless you living in wealth and abundance. Again, you will be paying about 5 to 7 years of your life, depending on, give or take, depending on what career you got and how many hours you work and all of that stuff, mathematical stuff that still probably not going to equal out to you being able to make any real advancements in this government at the rate that they boosting and moving the chairs and shifting the uprights and all of that type of stuff. So it's just it's just a tricky time, and I understand the government and the system and stuff like that how it works. So I can just see it's ready to get worse before it get better. They already did their musical chairs and regentrified the neighborhoods and this and that, and just the typical format of the government structure is gonna go up for a while, gonna be profitable, and then it's gonna go down, and then it's gonna go. No, I'm just, then it's gonna be the same situation when it's going down. We'll carry it on our backs, and when they go back up, they just come in and take everything again like they always do. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm hearing you though, Jared. I heard you, man. But yeah, it's just tricky, man. And another thing that I would suggest right now for everybody is to work together, stick together, try to do things together, spend more time together, work together, think together, um, and just try to do more cooperative stuff. You know what I'm saying, together right now. That'll definitely help and make the situation a lot better. Definitely, if people work together, stick together. Um, if we could, if we could get a hold on some of these younger fellas and talk to them and try to get them to understand oppression and oppressive mind state and what it does, and maybe give them a couple references or examples, and just try to break down to them that violence not the answer, but we understand why they getting violent and the origins of violence and crime and poverty and stuff like that, and just try to give them some guidance before they get too lost. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of benefits in being wise. You know what I'm saying? And some of my homeboy Wally the guy used to always say, which is relevant for what I'm saying right now. Just saying it because it also it can add on to this. But Wally the guy used to always say, "You can know your way to hell, just you got to know your way back out." You know what I'm saying? And I was saying that to say like a lot of times going through poverty, oppression, and hard times and stuff like that, it forced you to make a lot of difficult decisions or hasty decisions that you probably would naturally make or generally make all the time. And it might send you in a direction where you can't recover from, you know what I'm saying? Or send you back or mess you up, you know what I'm saying? Like bad, you know what I'm saying? So it's like if you can get some knowledge, some help, some understanding before you get too far into a destructive state or a harmful state, you know what I'm saying? That would definitely help because, like I said, some people, once they get to a certain low or certain realm or mind state or whatever you want to call it of evil or darkness or whatever, like it's almost impossible to bring them back. You know what I'm saying? Not saying you can't, but it's almost impossible. So, and then a lot of people walk their self into those situations due to poverty and all the other stuff I explained. But I mean, it's just still they'll go there. You know what I'm saying? And they won't know how to find their way back out. So, like I said, uh, if you had an opportunity to stop some of these younger dudes and just talk to them and let them know you understand and what's going on, and just try to give them some tools to help them. You know what I'm saying? And then we got to understand realistically right now, and maybe that's to get a better grasp on reality right now too. That we going through hard times, and a lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna make it. And if you have any interest in making it, you might want to take heed to some of the shit I'm saying and talk to the little ones and just prepare yourself and prepare your mind and work together and stick together and little stuff like that. Um, because that'll increase your odds of survival in this hard time. You know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah, like everybody ain't gonna make a lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna make it when it get crazy, when it get all the way hard, especially our people the way we get, especially if ain't nobody talking to us, guiding us, or helping us. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna be able to stay focused or stay on the up and up or little stuff like that. And I'm saying a lot of times, unfortunately, those people don't make it. It's gonna be a lot of senseless stuff going on, and if we don't protect them or protect ourselves and do the best we can, like we'll be one of the people that fall victim to those situations. Because everybody not gonna make it. Um, and if people understand that, maybe people will try to move a little bit differently. And, you know what I'm saying? Do a little bit better with their time and just try to, you know what I'm saying? Just be a little bit more selective about, you know what I'm saying? Certain things, you know what I'm saying? Before it gets too far gone. Where you can't come back, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of dudes and women sitting in jails or other places where they can't come back from a quick moment from poverty or oppression or stress or whatever, and uh, I'm pretty sure if they could get a redo, they probably would. You know what I'm saying? So if you can give anybody that opportunity to think before stuff like that happen, or give them some tools, I would strongly suggest that. Like I said, I got a couple plans, and all I plan on working on myself, trying to help with myself once I finish getting everything together that I'm already working on. Because I got a lot of stuff I'm working on. But yeah, I definitely don't mind um, helping. You know what I'm saying? From from my perspective, the way I can help. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to help them trying to help y'all. You know what I'm saying? If that make any sense, because that's not going to help us. If that makes any sense, but yeah. So I'm a smart person. I like to believe I do probably got a couple ideas that probably are not bad and probably could help everybody. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of stuff. So yeah, I was just giving y'all a heads up on that. It's already 4:30, so I ain't ready to keep talking y'all head off. I'm gonna play a couple of these tracks and probably try to work on a couple of these Jones I was already working on. I almost slipped up and said what I'd be working on, but can't say it yet. But I'm getting closer and closer. So yeah, let me find us a couple tracks. You know what I'm saying, so I can send us home. I'm the general, all hell myself. I'll probably play us like about 3, 4 tracks. Send us all home. Think I done talked y'all head off enough. Hopefully this is stimulating and entertaining conversation for somebody when they wake up in the morning. The world, lead prop leads and lead. You rather try heroin before you fuck with me, boy. You better go lead you prop, motherfucker. Lead and lead, nigga. Rather try heroin before you fuck with me, nigga. With you, nigga. It's lead prop, leads and lead. You rather try heroin before you fuck with me. Go catch it like bombs and dose in their own package. Fuck around with me, you get hit with your own ration. Point blank, right in your head. I straight splash it, smash it. Why the fuck you playing with a bastard like old dirty? I come and hit you in the head with that old dirty Thursday. Wet up on my jersey, like Curry. 3 from the neck, like get your head wet. I don't play disrespect Appreciate that, Jerry, man.
Boy, all hands rather try heroin before you fuck with me, boy. And this ain't no decoy, I come up and destroy. Hit you with the fofo, you're the nigga D-boy. You'll think I'm D4, you thought that I was C-Bo. I hit him with the decoy and with a shower. Put the nigga in the ground, raise him up like a flower.
I gotta fix this word right here.
Lil' Junior don't raise no cowards. Hit him with the fofo, right in his head. Walking on them same block, niggas right when you scared, nigga. Hit him up, hit him up. He was talking round and I ran him down. Now the ambulance gon' pick him up, nigga. And I ain't gotta lift him up, Hands up, robbery, stick him up, Roll through and roll in and ride out, slide through and slide out. I'm in my hideout, riding out. That's what you die about, what you fly about. Diabolical when I'm hopping, you blind. Saw Jim ducking when I'm chopping you. Nigga, go get a bucket, cause I'm mopping. Go get the laundromat when I'm washing, cause I'm washing your whole crew. Guarantee I'm a chopper, No, this ain't Rockefeller, but I'm rocking you. No, this ain't 4PF, but my pocket full. Get up in my way, nigga, and I'm dropping you. Pocket back the hammer, you know I'm gon' pop it. Know I'm poppin'. Hit you right in your abdomen, or your cranium. Why the fuck would you bother you? Why? Nigga, why would you bother you? Now I'm on your ass like Mission Impossible, nigga. But that is Mission Impossible for you, cause me, I'm unstoppable like blah. The Prophet, Jim, all hell my seven. Rest in peace, high mind, we bout to go digital, blah. Peace old world, fuck niggas, get off my dick,
On my granddaddy. I was in here looking at forensic files like back in the day. Man, my dudes used to always look at that shit all the time.
Look me in my eyes, you could not be surprised, my goodness. How could you, baby? How could you, baby? Thought I was your boo, but I was your fool. You paid me so cruel. How could you do? More power to you. More power to you. More power to you. Long walks in the park, got the dog. Oh my God, how could you, baby? I thought you had my palm, my heart from the start. How could you, baby? More power to you. Thought I was your boo, but I was your fool. I played it too cool, you play it too cool, and then you gon' lose. Why would you do? You were so cruel. More power to you. More power to you. When you look me in my eyes and you cried and you lied, how could you, baby? When you told me it was a surprise, when you looked me in my eyes, how could you, baby? More power to you. More power to you. You played duck, goose, and I was your loose fool. How could you? How could you? Why would you? How could you do? But more power to you. More power to you. Them gifts from the heart, them talks in the dark, them walks in the park. You really broke my heart. Why would you do? Thought I was your boo. would you do?
Hold on, that's fine.
More power to you. In the suit and the tie, I'm too cool. My new boo, she tell me I'm too cool, but still, why would you do? How could you do? Why would you do?
That was my favorite song for a minute. I ain't gonna cap. My favorite R&B.
You already know what we can for. Panties and that tea, you know what that means. Girl, you know I love the way you shake it in them jeans. I think I need my medicine, she take it like a fiend. Every other day I can't escape it in my dreams. It's on the sweet is on, and we got the tea. Looking with my tongue, she know that I'm a freak. Run it gun, the whistle sweet. Can't wait too long, baby girl, to get to the thing. And she can't talk about it, cause it's a secret. And she not Victoria, and she don't keep it. Every other day, or every other week, she's sneaking from her bed to lay up in my sheets. You already know what we came for. You already know what we came for. You already know it. You already know it. You already know it. You already know it. You already know what we came for. You already know what we came for. You already know it. You already know it. You already know what we came for.
Pinged out cooking.
Cause that's my baby. 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 Girl, you are so beautiful. Thankful that you are my lady. Head down to your cuticles. Don't you know you drive me crazy? Girl, you are a shooting star. Oh, I wonder how far you take me. How far? And all I want is you. All I want is you. That's my baby. 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 Girl, you are my baby. World and all my lady. Pearls and all that's wavy. Perfect for my daisy, you know. That's my baby, that's my baby. Yeah, that's my baby. That's my baby, that's my baby, that's my baby. Yeah. Girl, you are so beautiful. Thankful that you are my lady. Head down to your cuticles. Don't you know you drive me crazy? You are a shooting star. Never know how far you take me.
'cause that's my baby.
Oh,
I don't know that. That's one I though. That ain't one of my favorite songs. Try to get us like 2 or 3 more in right quick. Right quick, right quick. See, this ain't the master. I want to play this, but this ain't the master version. You want, you got it, and baby, I give you everything. Baby, I give you
say my name, baby. Make it right, baby. Make it right, baby. Ain't no shame, baby. You can call me, be my company. Ain't no line, baby. Ain't no line. Make it right, baby. Shake that thing, baby. Make it right, baby. Take this brain, baby. Make it right, baby. Make it right, baby. Make it right, baby. Make it right, baby. Baby, I give you everything. In the wedding ring, in the carousel. I will never fail. Is you crazy? Be my baby. Baby, I give you anything. I give you everything. I give you everything. Baby, I give you anything. I give you everything. I give you everything. Baby, I give you everything. Got it, everything. Make it slow. You're so sexy. You respect me, ain't reject me. Take a jet ski, she gon' ride it. You so sexy, and you wet me, and you wet me, and you let me, and you wet me. Come and get me, come and let me. Baby, I'll give you anything if you let me. And if you let me spin the game so freshly. Getting bread on the deli. You're so sexy. Getting bread on the deli. You're so sexy. Fresh bread like a deli. Baby, I give you anything. Baby, I give you anything. Baby, I give you anything.
Shit, they played. We ready to play 2 fire chants too. I got like 1 or 2 chants for my little brother on there, but I don't really be trying to listen to that for real. I still be
You wasn't with me.
You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Kobe,
You
my
wasn't
nigga.
with me shoot.
My favorite bar is a bar. I think Rick Ross said that shit. Like Kobe, my nigga. I hate it had to be him.
In the
You
gym.
wasn't with me shooting in the
You
gym.
wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
Them heavy
You
bars,
wasn't with me
like,
shooting in the
my
gym.
nigga, I hate it had to be
You
him.
wasn't with me shooting in the gym like.
Wasn't with me
You
shooting
wasn't
in the
with me
gym.
shooting in the gym. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym like. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. You wasn't with me shooting
Y'all
in
don't know
the
about
gym
that
like.
lie.
Never played games when I did above the rim. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Back in the day I had them niggas, they was skimp. My favorite shit to eat was shrimp. Always walk with a limp. Cause I'm a motherfucking pimp. I had that motherfucking sack light. I had that motherfucking pack light. I had that motherfucking light. They knew that I was him. Standing over the stove, no conversation. Only me and God in the congregation. Getting this money is my occupation. I can do this shit without concentration. Getting to the money, all denominations, and I won't stop till your bitch in the Bahamas naked. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym like. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym like. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym like. Fuck you and fuck Ronald Ray, sipping on the Bahama mama, and your mama waiting. Nigga, I'm the Dalai Lama with Madonna waiting. And you niggas ain't even worth the conversation. Skirt off and I'm doing about $1.50. And you know I got about $1 with me. Get popped off even fucking with me. And it's only G's, ain't no suckers with me. You know I keep a couple buckers with me. Motherfuckers trying to buck up on me. Couple suckers trying to put the bare knuckles on me. Street niggas like I'm the rock, you a fucking jabroni. I do this shit, Tony. And you and your niggas just a phony baloney. Put you on the island, it is not Coney. I can get you smoke while I smoke a stogie. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym like. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym like. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym like.
You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. I felt like that was a fire up, if I do say so myself. I gotta find y'all like 1 or 2 good more jams. Try to find y'all some respectable.
I wanna know, 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 I wanna know. I wanna know, I grow. I wanna know, I wanna know. I hear the show, do what I know. Ain't here for a long time. sexy. Come over here if you want let me. Getting you, I want you ride me like Jesse. Hit the park like Wayne Gretzky. Hit that sweet spot like Wayne Gretzky. My heart a icebox like Wayne Gretzky. And you know the score. Damn you fine, damn you sexy, damn you fine. You a friend of mine, can I call you Bessie? Come over here, give me a hand like you Becky. I just want you to pull up and just sex me. Sex me, sex me, sex me, sex me.
I said this pussy. Well, I don't know what I said. I be just. I think I be freestyling these shit.
That pussy.
That pussy bustin' is the automatic. This dick the fattest is the automatic. Ass get the clapping is the automatic. Glock with extension is dick automatic.
This is automatic. This dick the fattest is the automatic.
I feel like I be being disrespectful.
That pussy bustin', it's an automatic. This dick the fattest, it's an automatic. Ass get the clapping, it's automatic. Glock with the switch, it's dick automatic. Spin it back to back to back to back to back again. Clapping it in. She not an actor, he not a factor. Like a dime, tapping it in. She cannot get enough for this uppercut. Give it a guts, I'ma fuck it up. I get the stroke and I fuck it up. Her other baby that I fuck 'em up. Don't give a fuck about such and such. Don't talk your nuts and then huff and puff. That was a sin. Back in gin, back in the fan, clapping again, tapping again, slacking again. You slash it again, you rap it again. Jump on this dick like a double dutch. Double the brick and then double up. I'm on the strip, I'm a hustler. She wanna fix, she a customer. Shorty thick like duck butter. I want the bitch, I'ma fuck with her. Shorty need D in her life. Shorty need me in her life. Lee in her life. Shorty need D in her life. Shorty need me in her life. Lee in her life. Shorty need D in her life. Shorty need me in her life. Lee in her life. Sex and Netflix. Ain't no need for us to chill. Let's be for real. Shorty need D in her life. Shorty need me in her life. Lee in her life. Shorty need D in her life. Shorty need me in her life. Lee in her life. Shorty need D in her life. Shorty need me in her life. Lee in her life. Ain't no question that we fucking touching and rubbing. That pussy bustin'. Shorty need me in her life. Shorty need D in her life. Shorty need A, B, C in her life. Fuckin' with me, but she can't get it right. I'ma ride through real late at night. She know she gon' get the pipe. I know the way that I'm living ain't right. Yeah, I'm thuggin'. That ain't my life. That ain't my stripe. That ain't my star. That ain't my wife. That ain't my heart. That ain't my wife. That ain't my bra. Why in the fuck is I'm fucking with y'all? Niggas, they know that I'm gon' do a lot. Niggas, they know that I'm gon' get a Tupac garage. Taking off 20 bitches, tryna give me Minaj, tryna give me massage. Taking off in some Mars. Picture this a collage. Picture this a collage. Taking off on them, they ain't even really wanna know it's me. Nigga looking at me, they ain't really even wanna notice me. Shorty need D in her life. Shorty need me in her life. Lee in her life. Shorty need D in her life. Shorty need me in her life. Lee in her life. Shorty need D in her life. Shorty need me in her life. Lee in her life. Sex and Netflix. Ain't no need for us to chill. Let's get for real. Shorty need D in her life. Shorty need me in her life. Lee in her life. Shorty need D in her life. Shorty need me in her life. Lee in her life. Shorty need D in her life. Shorty need me in her life. Lee in her life. Ain't no question that we fucking touching and rubbing. That pussy bustin'.
Fix that joint's polished. I just close the pressure on that joint for it. Alright, let me see if I can get y'all.
time, all of my money, all of my time, all of my time, all of my time, all of my time, all of my time.
Pink dot cooking.
I said you did, you said you didn't. I said who cares, you said what's the difference. I did a crime, you got a witness. You told me you didn't care about my feelings. You said you do not like surprise or serious, but you get close and appear every minute. You broke the code, sold me out at the ceilings. But you the coach, I'ma play my position. I hope I'm everything that you was wishing. I fold the clothes after I wash the dishes. I just want you to tell me that you love me all of my time, all of my money, all of my time, all of my money, all of my time, all of my time, all of my money, all of my time, all of my time, all of my time.
Pink dot cooking.
I said you did, you said you didn't. I said who cares, you said what's the difference. I did a crime, you got a witness. You told me you didn't care about my feelings. You said you do not like surprise or serious, but you get close and appear every minute. You broke the code, sold me out at the ceilings. But you the coach, I'ma play my position. I hope I'm everything that you was wishing. I fold the clothes after I wash the dishes. I just want you to tell me that you love me all of my time, all of my time, all of my money, all of my time, all of my money, all of my time, all of my money, all of my time.
Pink dot cooking.
All of my time, all of my time, all of my money, all of my time, all of my time. I wanna chill, you wanna party. I kept it real, you every part of me. Yeah, you my red, and you forgot me. I know I did what I did, but I'm sorry. How could I ever forget you apart? Mixing the liquor with gin and Bacardi. I thought we would be like Whitney and Bobby. You took off on me like Ricky and Bobby. I believed you when you said that you got it. You played the game just like it was Atari. I just want you to tell me that you love me all of my time, all of my money, 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 all of my time.
Pink dot cooking.
My money, all of my time, all of my time, all of my money, all of my time, all of my money, all of my time, all of my money, all of my money, all of my time, all of my money, all of my time, all of my money, all of my time, all of
We run that joint back one more time for the people.
all of my money, all of my time, 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 all of my time, all of my time, all of my time.
Pink dot cooking.
I said you did, you said you didn't. I said who cares, you said what's the difference. I did a crime, you got a witness. You told me you didn't care about my feelings. You said you do not like surprise or serious, but you get close and appear every minute. You broke the code, sold me out at the ceilings. But you the coach, I'ma play my possession. I hope I'm everything that you was wishing. I fold the clothes after I wash the dishes. I just want you to tell me that you love me all of my time. All of my time.
Yeah, I fuck with this for R&B, but you can tell.
All of my time. All of my money. All of my time. All of my money. All of my
Pinged out cookie.
money. All of my time. All of my time. All of my money. All of my time. All of my time. I wanna chill, you wanna party. I kept it real, do every part of it. Yeah, you my real, and you forgot me. I know I did what I did, but I'm sorry. How could I ever forget you a party? Mixing the liquor with gin and Bacardi. I thought we would be like Whitney and Bobby. You took off on me like Ricky and Bobby. I believed you when you said that you got it. You played the game just like it was Atari. I just want you to tell me that you love it. All of my time, all of my money, 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 all of my time,
Pinged out
all of
cookie.
my money, all of my time, all of my time, all of my money, all of my time, all of my time, all of my money, all of my money, all of my time, all of my money, all of my money, all of my time, all of my money, all of my money, all of my
Yeah, that's my shit. And we gonna get on up out of here on this note right here. Lee Props and Braun like Hobson.
Let's get it.
I said Lee Props and Braun like Hobson. Not to be confused with them cappers that was popping. I'm a different beast. I'm on a different side of town, on a different street. I got a different kind of style for every different beat. That bitch you with a freak. That bitch you with his weak. I give a fuck you dodge your eyes or grit your teeth. Pull an iron out on you, give you fit a crease. Like Dr. Dre headphones, you can get the beats. I crank it up another notch, you can hear me. Spot a op, Tennessee, like Memphis Grizzlies. Scottish Squatch, shot a Scotch, spin your block to my niggas dizzy. Get low, really, bitch, no kissing.
Lee Props and growing like Hobson. Not to be confused with the capper that was popping. I'm a different beast. I'm from a different side of town in a different street. I got a different kind of style for a different beat. That bitch you with a freak.